Hello and welcome to another episode of UniCraft. We are on episode 12, I think. I say this because I have an episode. I did a little bit of collecting off camera. I went to a desert, grabbed just a ton of shulker boxes of sand. I bought a bunch of ink off Sky, and then I bought a bunch of gravel off Sky. I had to collect about 2 shulker boxes worth myself, because Sky didn't have that much gravel. But, yeah, so I spent so many diamonds. So many diamonds on this. The reason I've collected all that is because, if I go to my hole real quick, you can see that it is nearly done. It's just got a tiny little bit of a sliver there, but I have decided that I'm gonna make the walls of the inside of the hole black concrete. I'll also make the floor black concrete at some point, but I don't know if we need to go lower yet, so I'm holding off on that. But for the moment, I'm gonna put all the walls as black concrete. Do I need to put the walls as black concrete? Not really. Will anyone see the walls as black concrete? Nope. I will see them. But that doesn't matter because it's my hole and I'll do what I like. Oh, I completely forgot to mention, by the way, I made a mushroom farm. Because my mega base is going to use a lot of mushrooms, and it's been quite effective. It's gathered up quite a decent amount of mushrooms. One thing about it though is it is exactly the same farm green build. I'm not trying to be a green clone. It just happens sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. I have dug the hole. I am ready to do the walls with black concrete now. This is great. I've got all the black concrete here. I've mapped out the edge. I've raised it up 15 blocks because I'm hoping that's going to be enough in case I need to dig this deeper, which I'm looking at this now, I'm probably going to have to, because that's 15 blocks there, and if I do another 15 blocks up there and another 15 blocks up there, that overlaps this edge. So what I might have to do is I might actually have to put it down to deep slate. But anyway, what I've done is I've raised this 15 blocks up, so if the TNT explosions are happening down there, then I will get to keep the black concrete here. But basically, I'm just going to walk along this edge. I'm going to place the black concrete. It's going to be cool. And then I'll pour water buckets after it's all done. And I think I'll time-lapse that. So enjoy placing concrete for God knows how long. Okay.
Okay, so basically what we're gonna do here is like this thing in the mountain there.
This is an issue. I mean, let's go inside. Let's take a tour.
Yeah,
Let's.
I'm just gonna
I mean,
drop
oh,
off the blocks here.
wait. Hold on. Before we go in, I just need to make sure.
I
Just need to put my ear protector on. You know, it's a.
yeah,
chest plate
I
on.
might need a.
It's a little it's just a little bit dangerous
Wait,
in there.
oh God, I need my. I need a chest plate. I might not be able to have this armor on.
Hazmat.
It can decay. It then can decay with going in there.
So this right here is a monstrosity of a build. Like the exterior is, you know, this is some health and safety violations right here. This is the no railing. Like this is hazardous.
Yeah. Look,
like, see, you've just injured your leg.
I broke a toe.
Exactly. See, this is just hazardous, and the steps going into just full blocks and making you have to jump like this is a crime. This is a crime. And then entering the building, right?
I get out of breath going up there.
After you perform a high jump just to get into the door ledge and push the button to go in, right? Look at the monstrosity of a building this is. Like you walk through the front door, you fall in a hole immediately. Like this is a like.
He's even cursing us. If there was a road outside and one of these cats got released, that's 7 years of bad luck.
Exactly.
Oh God.
And like all of his crops have died.
Like, toenails are working perfectly trimmed today. No, it's broken.
The noise pollution, oh my goodness, the property value is decreasing by the second.
I think it's haunted, maybe. Why would a bell go off?
Like,
oh my God, why so many?
You have to physically walk over the crops to get here. Like the hostile mobs, they're just like chilling down here. Like, oh my goodness, this entire base.
Oh,
so many health violations are going off right now.
Have you seen?
We're gonna have to shut this down.
It's so bad that they turn into zombies.
They're just.
If we don't close this off soon, it's gonna be a zombie apocalypse out there.
So many health and safety violations. So many there's so many violations of the law right now.
It's even a hole, so all water can come in. It even continues
great.
down here.
That's just great.
Oh.
Where?
God, oh. Don't
down
go.
Here?
Don't look. Yeah.
What on earth is this? That's just a pumpkin in the wall. That can't be safe. That's improper infrastructure right there. We need to shut this place down. There's so many health codes going off right now. So many red flags. We need to shut this down.
Like this is gonna spread soon.
We need to section this off.
We do. I think we need to expand the safety border.
Just a little bit, yeah. Just a bit.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit.
So we've built this lovely little council home for Gnome. As you can see, it's definitely a UK-based council home because they're horrible with the flickering lights and the boarded up windows, and I have just added random letters to the sign you've placed here, Marcy. Because his area is condemned.
Yeah, this is so condemned. I mean, I think we did a good job tidying this place up.
Yeah. You just slapped a fence around it, you know, just.
Keeping it safe from the community.
There was just too much asbestos, you know. I mean, the council house probably has asbestos in it, and that's probably why some of the rooms are boarded up. But you know, I'd call this a slight improvement to that, which in temporary accommodation is all you're gonna get. With that,
no, it's not a slight improvement. It's a massive improvement.
Okay, so we've got all the black walls now. They're not fully to length because, well, obviously I need to make this deeper, so there'd be no point because the black concrete would just be blown up. But I think the next thing I'm gonna do with the base is cover over the top because it really needs it. And also, I want to get the house started to be built because there's things that I need to put in the house that I want to make that just convenient. Uh, yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna gather a bunch of resources for the build and like the landscaping and all that. Then once I've done that, I'll probably be ready to do a stream at some point where I cover over the whole. Of course, the stream I have planned will be the results of that will be in this episode purely because of how scheduling works. I'm gonna have to do the stream in a couple days, I think, which means that the stream will have already happened by the time this episode goes live. So I hope you enjoyed that, to you future people watching this. Hello. It's done. The hole has been covered over now. There's no longer a giant gaping hole. It's been covered over. So basically, we live streamed this twitch.tv/Smevulark. Feel free to follow me there. It's in the description. We have a flat area now. We can actually start building the mega base, which will happen next episode. So next episode is probably going to be a tiny bit different from the usual video, in the sense that I'm going to spend quite a large amount of time actually making a really cool lore video and actually have a cool time lapse with the building like appearing and stuff, and it probably might not get all of it done like the exterior done next episode, just because there's a giant tree that might be a little bit harder to achieve. But we might get the building done, or most of the building done, hopefully, before next episode. We'll see. I've got like a week, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Yeah, because I'm recording this April 1st, so 2 weeks. And then yeah, we can start working on the game underneath. So for anyone who wasn't present for the stream that happened, or perhaps you noticed during the time lapse, but things looked a little weird. Basically, so I'm responsible for making the resource pack that the server uses, and so we figured it would be funny if we didn't tell the other members about this. But between me, Sky, and Mossy all sort of decided what we should add to the resource pack. Specifically for April Fools. So we made a separate pack. We made server side. Didn't tell any of the members, right? So when they all logged on, they they got to experience some of the stuff we added. And I'll just quickly go through that now, what we added. So we have Moss Block is now Mossy Blocks. The barrels are now Anthony, and you can actually open the mouth of the barrel when you go in it. Of course, with the pink petals are Hyacinth. We've got all the paintings that have faces on them are now just Gnome's face over the painting. There's a few more in here. Gnome and Smevulark. No idea who Smevulark is. Just completely doesn't look like anyone on the server. Just no idea. Mysterious character. Mysterious character. We have the Tanks chicken, which I personally think is hilarious. We've got the fact that every cat's head has been replaced by clams. And we also have every zombie is now just a random variation of my skin. Rather ominously, we also changed the sky to, well, being sky. Which I think is hilarious, because he's just ominously watching over us all. And I changed the rain to be Pixel Hill's face. Which is quite ridiculous. And also very annoying if you're trying to do anything. You may have seen it in the time lapse, I'm not sure, but yeah, it obstructs your vision more than the regular rain. Somehow I managed to make the rain worse. But it's only on the server for today, so it doesn't matter that much. So, once again, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, share the video, do whatever. I don't really care. Just get the video out. Honestly, YouTube's not been recommending my videos recently, and I'd quite like the word to spread. And I think that's purely because my video retention is absolutely god awful. But I mean, the stat poker video did well, so maybe I'll link that. Maybe you should watch that. I spent a lot of time on that episode. I'd love it if more people watched that, to be honest. I think that was the last episode. Probably this is episode 12, right? Yeah, I think. I said it at the start of the video and I can't remember. God, that's how long this has taken to record. Anyway, see ya. Bye.